Y'all get in here. Band-Aid gang. Shouts out to the Dolph sector, y'all. Shouts out to everybody in the chat, even the first comings. We back at it again. Let's go. What up, Neo? What up, gang? We back with another exclusive live, y'all. Another one. Band-Aid gang. Shouts out to the chat. Shouts out to my mods. We right here. We about to run it up, y'all. We about to go ahead and get this live started. Y'all know how we do. We got 5 in the building. Make sure you double tap that screen. Make sure you, if you can't double tap the screen, hit the 3 dots in the right-hand corner, and you got a like button right there. Let's go. Run it up. We back at it again, y'all. Shouts out to all the love that was shown, y'all, on our last live. We ran it up. That was a max. Yeah, that was a max for us, gang. And we thank everybody for tuning in, coming to the channel, gang. And just coming them real facts. Y'all know how we hold it. And we hold it down. What up, Lady Pat? Y'all run this bitch up. What up, Lady Pat? What up, Damon? What up, gang? Salute to everybody in the chat. Let's run this bitch up. Let's go. Band-Aid gang. We got 8 likes up in here. We got 4 people in the building. Let's run this motherfucker up. Let's get straight to the Pacifics. Yeah, we getting straight to the Pacifics. Let's go. Cause shit get deep. Yeah, shit get deep like the Pacific Ocean around this motherfucker. What up, underdog? Salute to my gang, man. What's up, gang? What up? Let's go. I said, damn. We got another one, man. The Band-Aid gang up in the building. We got top-notch princess. Top-notch princess in the building. That's my gang member right there, man. Family member. What up, what up, what up, princess? Top-notch princess. Shouts out to New York, man. Shouts out to New York. Everybody in New York. Shouts out to y'all, gang. What up, George? Oh, man. It's too much love being shown up in here, man. We got family business going on in here. What up, George? What up, gang? Man, salute to George, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to their channel. Subscribe to Top Notch Princess, man. We've been in this shit for a long time. It ain't nothing but love. Double tap that screen, y'all. We getting ready to do this shit, man. 26 in the building, man. Y'all know how we hold it. Brooklyn in the building. Hey, sorry, it's too late to be exposed. Cupcake, get your ass up in here. Cupcake, get your ass up in the chat. Let's get it. Let go. Shouts out to the real angel content queens up in this motherfucker. She always got my left side. She always be holding it down, man. Y'all know how we hold it. We gonna, you know how they do in Memphis. They been the block. They'll turn the block on your ass. They'll come right back down the street. That's it now. Long live Dolph. See, we ain't living on that. We ain't living on, you know what I'm saying? You know how people, this ain't the goddamn fleshly channel. This is spiritual channel. Did I mention that? I must have left that out. You know what I'm saying? We just in this body for a minute. See, you got to step out the body and start living in, I'm telling you, got to step out the body and stop living in the flesh. Then you'll start seeing shit happen. I said that. Not everybody got that gift, you know what I'm saying? Let's go! Yes, I rang, Cupcake. I rang, Cupcake. We gonna roll down the block like they do in Memphis. Come right back down the block. They come right down the block. Right back down the block. Let's go! Double tap that screen. Let's go! Band-Aid gang. Dolph Sector, what's up? What's up? What up, True Results? What up, Stan G? What up, ATV? What up, Talk with Tamara? What up, gang? What up, Israelite TV? What up? What up, Lowdown? What up, gang? What up, Onan OTG? Big ups to OTG up in this motherfucker. Band-Aid gang. Let go. Only the strong survive. Cupcake, I ain't gonna check my email, Cupcake, not yet. Because you know why? That mean, you know what I'm saying? That mean we got another one coming. You know what I'm talking about? I said, damn. I think I loaded up. I think I cocked back. Let's go. Y'all get in here. Hit that like button, double tap that screen. Make sure you hit them 3 dots at the top. If y'all don't, I don't even know how to double tap. What are you talking about? I didn't try, you know how them old, I didn't try to double tap the screen and I don't know what had done happened. I don't know what that boy over there talking about. Double tap. What the hell is double tap? I said, damn, let's go. I don't know what he talk. If you don't know what I'm talking about, hit the 3 dots in the corner right-hand side. And you're going to see it say L-I-K-E. And that stands for like. Let's go. Band-Aid gang. What up, Miss N? What up, gang? We see you. Cupcake said, shout out to the real angel up in this bitch. Let's go.
Hey, Cupcake.
Hey. Let's go. Positive vibes only, man. So if you with that bullshit, don't make me knock the rubber out the elastic in your drawers. Have you all in the buck naked. Let go. I said, damn. I said, damn. I know y'all be like, that boy be over there talking about I said, damn. Now y'all done caught yourself saying that shit. Let go. Trendsetter TV. Let's get it. Thank you, man. I'm running. I'm trying to, but ain't no telling if they gonna be trying to run me down. I bought me a bulletproof vest. I told y'all. I might have to give me a bulletproof vest, gang. Did everybody see the title? Did y'all see the title? No, I ain't finished, nigga. My office is a trap house in South Memphis, nigga. Let go. Y'all know what he said. Y'all know what that man right there said, gang. Yeah, let's get it. You know what he said right there? Only the strong survive. Let's get it, gang. Let's go. Band-Aid gang. We right here. We about to get ready to start this live, everybody. I want everybody goddamn, do what you do. Drink Kool-Aid, milk, whatever you drink, whatever you do. Just settle down, get ready for this live, y'all. You know how we hold it down. Okay, Cupcake said I was too busy for the evidence, but I turned on YouTube and then I heard your name. So I said, oh hell, let's get it popping tonight. Let's get it. You already know. Double tap the screen. We're about to get ready to start this live. There's a lot going on in the street, man. There's a lot going on in these streets. Band-Aid gang. Salute to everybody in the chat. I get mellowed down when I gotta, go ahead, wind down and get ready to start this live and do what we do best. And that's hold it down. And I said down. Band-Aid gang. Let go. Which one? Salute everybody. Salute to the chat. Salute everybody. Thank you guys for joining us today. You are watching We Beat You, and that means a whole lot of something. We got it in our videos. We just uploaded. We Beat You. That is the name of the channel, also known as the Band-Aid Gang. Because, when we get done with you, your shit be all fucked up. Your mind be discombobulated because you wanted to get on the goddamn internet and you wanted to tell some motherfucking lies. See? I just can't be in everybody's business, Band-Aid gang. I just can't get off there and get off in everybody's business. It's certain motherfuckers that I like to really expose. This ain't no industry shit. Yeah, and as y'all know about this industry shit, don't none of y'all want to be in that. It's a lot of snakes and swibblers and connivers and fadanglers, gafflers. Motherfuckers trying to gaffle you for your shit. Yeah. These niggas ain't got no soul. They be up in the interrogation room telling, look what happened to goddamn Young Thug. That boy out here looking bad. Then they got Lil Baby. They making a reverse goddamn, they making a reverse Oreo cookie out of goddamn Lil Baby. Now it all coming out. They said, boy, it's all coming out. I said, damn, that's too much to handle. See how the Memphis police, now they want to bring up the pastor case. Y'all see, y'all better be paying attention. The lady that unalived the pastor, they done indicted her ass now in Memphis. Memphis police then got scared. They just said, oh, shit, man, indeed, we got to act like we're doing something. Stop acting over there in Memphis. It don't come out. Elon Musk went down there. Elon Musk went down there. He said he gonna have a massive big computer down in that motherfucker. Have everybody walking around in robot. I said, damn, shit, they already acting like they in robot. Yeah, already acting like robots down there in Memphis. But see, y'all better clean that shit up. Because you know what I'm saying? You can call us the cleanup people over on this motherfucker. Look at Damon. Damon says, shit, I see Raven funky butt be quick, been quiet lately. Yeah, she been quiet, but it ain't no need. I get to sitting back thinking. Let me say it country. I've been sitting back thinking about a whole lot of stuff. What up, Teron? That's one of my gang, man. That's gang right there. He been here from the beginning. I was just sitting back thinking, thinking about a whole lot of stuff. Yeah, when I get to thinking, I get to thinking too hard. The lady working in the cookie store was an affiliate with CMG, Yo Gotti crew, Young Gotti crew. Now, I know what you meant. You put Young Gotti, but I know what you meant, Yo Gotti. But he acting kind of young. Double tap that screen, gang. Let's get ready to get ready to rock the show. Now, see, I be thinking like, Dub, are you really like doing the shit in the proper patterns and the way it need to be done? Because the Most High, he always shine down on me. And I was like, you know what, gang? I'm going to do what the gang say. I'm going to just let the spirit guide me. I'm going to let the spirit guide me. So as I've been letting the spirit guide me, gang, I find myself right back to her. Right back there. And it laid on my heart today, and it said good. You made a point. And my gang, Band-Aid gang, because I don't own none of y'all. Y'all free to go anywhere else. It's like, oh, y'all better not catch you over there on that nigga site. Hey, this Dolph sector, you go where the hell you want to. You grown. Ain't nobody got nothing on your ass make you feel a gun to your head, make you feel like you need to come over here and listen to me. This ain't that channel. This ain't the hostage channel. This ain't the hostage channel. I don't hold no motherfucker hostage over here. We don't do that. Lake Erie in the building. What up, Lake Erie? So look, gang. I sitting back listening. I got a lot. I'ma stay on here if it's one motherfucker in the chat. I don't give a fuck. I'ma stay on this Band-Aid gang. We hit a peak. We had 26K on that live. You see how the Most High is? So we in the right track. So anyway, we gonna go ahead and play this commentary and get this live rocking. I put Charleston White on the thumbnail and Hernandez Govan. We gonna go a little bit over that and speak from the spirit. Now, what I want to tell you, sales, and I'm going to get to going. What up, G Money? OTG in the building. Shouts out to OTG. Shout out to Onan. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he'll be coming home soon, man. Be out here on these streets, man. Keep doing this thing. Until then, you know, if he get out and he need an uplift, that's what I'm going to do to the gang, because the gang did it for me. And that's how it is. He recognized me as a CC, and if he needs something, I'm going to show the same love to Onan gang. No matter what happened on our back end, still gang. Let's go! I said, damn. So look, gang, it's a lot of key points and things that I put up here. And Hernandez Govan, I know he had done fucked up. He been fucked up a long time ago. Now you got Charleston White on your ass. Now, one thing about Charleston, he gonna tell it like it is. He ain't scared, and he gonna lure your ass in. So Govan, I don't know why you acting like, you know what I'm saying, you want to get lured in. And you right, Underdog said, shit, he playing with the right one. He playing with the right one. You playing with the right one. Charleston White don't give a fuck about your ass. He already know he can't beat you up. He either sting your ass with that stun gun. Charleston White, we were her. Make sure you tap in, bro. I need to get you on the goddamn show. Or you need to pull me in so I can boost you up. You ain't need to boost me up. I'm going to boost your ass up, Charleston White. Y'all get in here. That's my nigga. I've been watching him when he didn't have not even one ring on his finger. Somebody tag Charleston White and tell him to get up in this motherfucker. And I ain't on no industry shit. Let's get this shit going. Let's go.
The person that seen those two shooters coming was the person that was ringing Dolph up. And like I said...
And Dolph back is turned to the window.
Watch this game.
Back was turned to the window.
And they ring the cookies up. And as they ring, Dolph put his order in, they ring the cookies
Watch
up.
this Band-Aid game.
When your people say they can see somebody running up to the window.
No, this is how this went. This is what
up, Reese? What up, Maurice?
She went to the camera. I'm gonna do a step by
Watch
step.
this. This is where she gonna hurt herself again.
Let's go.
71 in the building, double tap.
She said, he said, I got in chocolate chip, and then a call came in. She said, I'm telling you, this.
Didn't she just do y'all Band-Aid game? And I don't mean to do you. You know how them old folks say, I don't mean no harm. I don't mean no harm, Raven. What you did, you disrespected my chat. You disrespect everybody in the chat. And see, they get to throwing ones and twos and hearts and all that type of shit in my chat. Yeah, because they know I'm gonna just wait and see if he gonna stop it right there. Because I know I'm speaking for the people. You fucked up at Raven. Is that little old Band-Aid gang was walking around. It was in the cookie shop, and we was watching the cookie shop, and we watched everything that happened in the cookie shop, Band-Aid gang. So she just said that Dolph asked for some chocolate chips, and they talk about joint. Let me get 2 of them joints. Dolph didn't ask for no goddamn chocolate chip cookies. Thank you. Question mark. Thank you. Now, this is where they fucked up. See, the Band-Aid gang be wondering. I wonder if he gonna catch it. Boy, I catch anything. Boy, I catch a cold. I catch a cold on your ass. Look, he said, thank you, question mark. I'm gonna call you question mark. He said, motherfucker make up any goddamn thing. And you sure right. She's a goofy. Now this, and everybody be like, Dove, lay off of her. But most people know I'm the one that popped Raven. Not only did I pop her, Onan popped her. After Onan knocked the rubber out the elastic giving her draws, I can't DDT'd her off the top rope. Get over here. Boom. And body rocked her with like 3 more things. He said, I just want to know why nobody from the cookie shop had to come to court. Shit is super weird, gang.
Yes.
Right. But here's the thing. I'm about to show you all of that. Fofo Apo. Let me. Slow down, low down. I'm about to break that all the way down to you. So watch this Band-Aid game. Now he said, give me, y'all got some chocolate chip? Now she said, she telling you exactly what the girl told her. That's what she said. Then we're gonna watch, Raven, I'm about to walk you down.
They can see somebody running up to the window.
Now look.
This is how this went. This is what she told me went down.
This is what she told had went down. Now is we talking about Brandy Young? Cause what Brandy Young at? Now, Brandy Young, report your ass to the principal's office. Because we going to bring your ass in on there, too. Because you know what you did? I peeped your body language. Did I mention I zoomed in and I did some more phenomenal shit like I always do? G-Money said, what up, Angel?
Hey, G-Money, how you doing?
So, told me, I'm like, okay, let's make this make sense. G-Money? Let's make this make sense, G-Money. Goddamn Brandy Young was really there. Officer Brandy Young was really there. I can't make this shit up. How you know that, C-Duff? Because I got it. That's who the girl was sitting on the car was. And I'm damn near 100%, but I got it allegedly. I got to, because you got to follow by the YouTube guidelines and all that type of shit. Because she was calling her, Miss, remember when she was saying, Miss Brandy, why ain't you calling Young by the last name? Miss Brandy, because now it all made sense, because you knew her. You knew her. Because she was there. Not only was she there, we already counted 4 people in the cookie shop. And I'm going to show y'all that. All the newcomers. Show you the 4 people in the cookie shop. And Brandy was there. I got a picture of Brandy standing with her posture. The same posture of the woman that was sitting on the gold Honda. The same body posture of the woman sitting on the gold Honda. Let's go. Band-Aid gang.
To the camera. I'm gonna do it step by step because that's how she gave it to me.
How she gave it to her, step by step.
She said, he said, y'all got any chocolate chip? And then a call came in. She said, I'm telling you, this is the same statement she gave the cops.
Now listen, when she said that, that's when she fucked up. Because you gave the statement to the cops. So we already letting us know slowly but surely there was a cop there. Yeah, it was a cop there, not the cop that pulled up. The Brandy cop. The Brandy cop. The Brandy cop. Ain't nobody like, let me tell you something. When the Most High say, somebody in the chat said, gang, stop putting people's life in danger. See, you can't be a stranger to danger, gang. You can't be a stranger to danger. There's no way you can put yourself in danger when you live in the bonds of moderation. There's something called the bonds of moderation, right? So we stand on our 45, right? 4 and 5 equal 9. There's no number higher than the number 9. Whoever's not new to this, we're going to show you that we're true to this over here. So what I'm trying to demonstrate to you, this ain't I'm going to just go over here and just pick with people. It doesn't matter what you come into the chat and say. It's not my job to just knock your drawers off. It's my job to keep vibrating on the same frequency and not to change my frequency, but to get my point across. I don't mean to put no one in danger. What I show people is pure facts, and we want answers. You must have not been here for a long time, or you may have not been here, but we're gonna catch you up because it's a mustard that we do that. So just sit back and relax and watch the show. Now, for Bando, thank you. Bando said exactly, Brandy the cop. Okay. Now this person says, let this man rest in peace. Yes, he's resting in peace. But there's something about Dolph, right, that lives on, that we watching a man named Hernandez Govan walk around here knowing that he had to do something to do with Adolph Thornton unaliving. You think we gonna let that rock? You think we gonna let that rest? You must not be a Dolph. You must not be a true Dolph fan. You must not be a person that has the senses to understand what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. So that's why we here. I'm not gonna let nothing rest when there's a criminal walking outside in this street right now that could do something to your family member or anybody else that causes corruption in the street walk free without me putting my motherfucking voice on what he had done did. And if you don't like it, there's another place for you. There's another place for you. And it's called hell. I said, damn. And that's what I said. And if you don't like it, so what? You talk about letting this man rest. I may not rest. See, my life could be in danger right now from the power that I spit. Because he ain't got no power over here. He ain't got no power over here. We got power. So when this lady just said let him rest, I ain't gonna let nothing rest until we speak. See, you living in the flesh. This ain't no flesh war. This is a spiritual war. See, the fleshly war, the people in the flesh let Hernandez go there and walk. Because the flesh is sinful. But people that know about the spiritual side of this, that's living in the spirit, they know. Even Hernandez Govan know. And we know what we must do as people that's living in the spirit. We got to keep on speaking. We got to keep on telling the truth. Because when have you ever seen a demon like that man get on the internet and do what he did? You ain't never seen it. So now we dealing with a different entity right now. See, he changed with the world. He's something new. And you think we're going to let something new come into this world and change it and bring all this bullshit and be corrupt? No, we got to say something now. We got to say something now. We got to do something now about it. That's why I'm here. I'm trying to do something now about it. Boy, I've been fighting demons for the last 3 years right now. And I ain't lost the battle yet. So you think I'm finna lay down now? My dogs don't do them tricks. Oh, lay down. My dogs don't know them tricks. We don't lay down for nothing. We don't do the roll over trip. We don't roll over. My dogs don't do them tricks. Band-Aid gang don't know nothing about them type of tricks. We don't roll over. So now listen. She said, now she told you exactly. Now don't interrupt me no more. Let's rock the show. We got a long way to go, Band-Aid gang. Let's go.
To that counter, she said, he said, y'all got any chocolate chip? And then a call came in.
Call came in.
I'm telling you, this is the same statement she gave the cop. That she told me from beginning to the end. Call came in, because she was like, yeah, we got some chocolate chip. Got the call. All right, give me some of them junk. I'm finna take this call, ring me up.
Did y'all see any chocolate chips? Cookies? This the same story this woman went down and told the police station, though. She went down and told the police station that he said he wanted some chocolate chip. So the police, they double back, they look at the screen, they look at the footage, and they see wasn't no goddamn chocolate chip ordered. It was just 2 lemon and 2 strawberry. There was no 2 lemon. There was 2 lemon and 2 strawberry. You fucking tell me where the fuck you saw a chocolate chip cookie? Nowhere. But didn't we just look at that weird looking device that was on the counter, allegedly? That could have been watching. And that device that was sitting on that counter, gang, it wasn't laid on its back. There was a prop on it. It was propped up. There was a wire running. And y'all see my thumbnail, and I put it in slow motion the way I do. I slow motion your motherfucking ass so you can't put a goddamn thing past me. They do it in a football game, don't they? You don't see how the play go. You don't see the full play in football until they show you that shit in slow motion, do you? You be like, ooh, wow, look how oh, wow. I'm about to, oh, wow, your motherfucking ass. I am the slow motion king, nigga. Chop and screw your motherfucking ass. I will chop and screw your ass. So let's go, Band-Aid gang. Let go!
Could you see who was inside of the cookie store from once you got out of the car?
Did you hear that man? Did you see that man say anything about, and it don't take no goddamn rocket science. Did that man say you got some chocolate chip joints? And she said, yeah. He went in there, Dolph went in there perpetrating some shit. So he come in there and get that goddamn, them boxes that was sitting right there. I'm a real trap nigga, so I know how you come in there. Let me get that, let me get that, let me get that, let me get 2 of them strawberries and 2 of them goddamn lemons. He ain't say you got some goddamn chocolate chip cookies. That man ain't say that. Stop playing with us, Raven. Look. Let go. And no, you got some chocolate chip joints? Hey, you got some chocolate, look. Boom, boom, boom. I want them 2, and I want 2 strawberry. That's it. He ain't say you got some strawberry chocolate chip joints? Let me take this call. Y'all don't see none of that going on. Y'all don't see none of that. So now, look at Marcus. Marcus don't want no cookies. Marcus in for the wait. Marcus already mad, man. I'm ready to goddamn go, man. Dolph like, man, this nigga supposed to be here, bro. I done pulled up. Why this nigga ain't in the motherfucking store? When Dolph pulled up, that's why Dolph sat in the car. Dolph sat in the car at first, and he didn't get right out. Dolph sat in the car because he like, man, this nigga said he was going to be out here, bro. Shouts out to all my trap niggas out there, gang, because y'all know what I'm talking about. All the trap niggas know what I'm talking about. All the trap niggas know what I'm talking about. Hello, Coral. Salute to all the trap niggas. They know what I'm talking about. Trap nigga pull up, man, I gotta go. Man, I gotta go. He sat in the car like, man, this nigga supposed to be out here already. He like, man, goddamn, Marcus, come on, let's go get the box. This nigga supposed to already had the boxes ready. Nigga supposed to have the boxes ready. Dolph come up in there. Marcus come in there to help him get something. Marcus came in there for security for something. Marcus don't want no cookies. You want me to tell you how you know Marcus don't want no cookies? Don't play with me, Raven. Because Dolph got that bread. If Marcus wanted some cookies, Band-Aid gang, Dolph would have ordered them right then. Why make a double trip to the counter? Your turn. No, Dolph was going to be like, which ones you want? I'm going to get these strawberry, this and that. And I'm going to get 2 strawberry, 2 lemon. Bruh, what you want? Bruh would have said, shit, let me get the chocolate chip or whatever the case may be. Right, Band-Aid gang? And Dolph would have did that in one whole whop. Dolph got bread. What he going to think about it? Dolph got bread. What he going to sit up and make his brother pay for something for? I'm my brother's keeper. Yes, I am. What the fuck is he going to go in here and make his brother pay for something? And he a goddamn millionaire. Thank you, Bando. Because he sure wasn't buying no cookies for his family. Thank you, G-Money. That's why on there stayed on their ass, and we stayed on their ass up in this motherfucker. Now what they did, they fucked up and showed us all type of angles. All type of angles. Me and O probably would have been on phone if we have our situation like, bruh, I'm about to eat this up. All right, bruh, body rock him over there, and we gonna body rock over here. All right, bet. Now I'm body rock you. This nigga right here don't want no goddamn cookies. This nigga right here trying to see what the next move is. Bruh, you need me to carry them boxes behind the counter? Yeah, we gonna both have to carry these motherfuckers out. First of all, I'm supposed to come down here and get this nigga some goddamn money. I'm supposed to get this nigga this money for the parking lot so we can goddamn rent this parking lot. Because Raven, where you fucked up at, Raven, and I don't mean no harm. You know where you fucked up, Raven? I forgot to put it on the Band-Aid gang timeline. Raven put both of Dolph about a week ago. Raven put about a week. Go to Raven channel. What is it? You Can't Break Me. Go to her channel and go look at her community post. She put 2 pictures of Dolph's cars parked in front of Marquita's Cookies. Put her one in the chat if you already seen it. I'm like, damn, why she didn't put his Cadillac and the Corvette parked like this when all of the case was going on? Now, what up, Smitty G? Why you got the cars all parked out there sideways? Because this wasn't Dolph's first time, gang. He was comfortable there. Young Dolph was comfortable at the cookie shop. He thought it was home. Her mama had the same birthday as Dolph had. They shared the same birthday, and my mama's birthday the day right after that. They Leos. So now, here's the thing. Why Dolph gonna walk? Dolph ain't ready to go. Band-Aid gang. Dolph ain't ready to go. Dolph's waiting on Maurice. Dolph waiting on Maurice. But see, on this clip, we ain't got... See, this is what they showed us and what they wanted us to see, right? As you look here at the bottom of the screen right here, you don't see the goddamn shit that we was able to do, Band-Aid, and pull out that tablet. See, you have to stretch the screen to see what they was trying to hide. That's why we're able to see that shit when we did the live the other day. You had to stretch the screen. So that's when we were able to see the tablet. And when you look, the tablet was facing over in this angle where they knew Dolph was going to come up to that counter. So now let's go ahead and continue to rock a show. Now, look, I slow motion. Let's think in slow motion. Look, why the fuck is Dolph walking way over there? Because he's not ready to go. Now look at her. She sees motion. No holler. Got you. Got your ass. Got you. Band-Aid gang. Got her. Now watch this. Let's do it slow motion. So that means She gave none of them a warning. Look at the time and the space in between them. And I believe that's why she wore the mask. She wore that mask for a reason. So when y'all saw her saw Dolph before he walked in, you wouldn't see her lips. And then you wouldn't see what she did. Look at this, gang. Watch it in real slow motion. Watch it.
Is this the person to which you're referring?
Slow motion coming. It's finna go to slow motion so y'all can see. Here it come. Boom. Slow motion. Look at her. Look at her. I'm finna back it out. Look at her. Look at Marcus. Look at her. Look. She already. Look. She about to go already. Look. So think what her mind is thinking, because the mind is always 2 seconds behind. Look. She's gone. The brother don't even know what's going on, gang. So that means she could have said, what, Band-Aid gang? Hey, get down. Somebody's, hey, y'all, hold on. Move. She's seen it. She's gone already. Marcus don't even know, Band-Aid gang. So you just got to slow that shit up a little bit. Chop and screw it, and you'll get your full answer out of it. Look at that. Let's do it again. Look at this slow motion. Look at this in slow motion. So even if you're looking at the slow motion, it takes 2 seconds for the body to react off of anything. So you know, if somebody holds a gun to your head, a lot of y'all will be scared. That's why in movies you see a person put a gun to your head. If you react fast enough, it's going to take the brain 2 seconds, 1, 2, to react. So if somebody put a gun to your head, you can really take that motherfucker away from your head, but you be automatically scared. Because it takes 2 seconds for your brain to even react and register to it. That's a known fact. It takes the mind 2 seconds to react. Somebody put a gun to your head, boom. He said, boy, you cold. Motherfucker never would have knew this. Exactly. Somebody put a gun to your head, snatch that motherfucker. He ain't gonna be able to pull the trigger because it's gonna take his brain 2 seconds to react. It's gonna take the brain 2 seconds to react. So always remember that if you're in a death-defying situation. That's Green Beret skill. Somebody put a gun to your head, you be like, hey, walk this way. You might as well snatch that motherfucker if you think they're gonna kill you later on. Go for it. Because they're not going to be able to pull the trigger that fast. Because it's going to take your brain 2 seconds to react. So look at this. Look at this reaction.
Is this the person to which you're referring?
So look. We looking at slow motion. The brother don't want no, at this point, look. Bro don't want no cookies. Bro, you know why bro is looking that direction? And Dolph is looking that the right direction? Because they both are waiting for somebody to pull up at the fucking cookie shop. Y'all know the streets. We ain't new to it. We true to it. I ain't steered you wrong yet. I ain't got to get on here and lie for no motherfucking clout. Fuck that. I ain't asked y'all for no cash app, no goddamn nothing. I'm telling you what it is. I'm showing you what it is. I ain't trying to, just, And I don't knock nobody that do that. That's how they rock. But I'm just saying, hey, right now, look, we going for the facts. We going for the facts. Look, let's hit them with the facts. Look, let's go. Slow motion. It went to slow motion. Now look, she see. Look, she already. That's showing you right now. How she looking right now? That's showing you ahead of time. She already knew a motherfucker was about to pull up. She already knew was something about to happen. Go look at Look at Marcus. G Money said not only that, Dolph looked out of all those windows. People won't even get help, right? It's new shit. People turn their heads allegedly on your own in a gunfight. Absolutely. Her ass knew This is what Bando said. Her ass knew what was about to happen. So she checked. So look what he said. So okay, let me, the thing going down. Knew what about to happen. So she ducked. So she won't get hit. Absolutely. 87 to build. Let's double tap. Double tap the screen, everybody. Let's keep our channel in the algorithms. Let's keep it in the algorithm. Double tap that screen. If you can't double tap it, 3 buttons on the side. Hit those 3 buttons and you'll find a like button in there. So now we're looking at this in real time because she already knew, gang. She already knew. Now watch this. Slow motion. Now look. Watch her movement. Right now, she already knew. Why is she backing back? Now we get to see this shit in real time. She's already backing back when you look at this in real time. Slow motion. Real time, you're not gonna see it. But why? Look at her steps. Look, watch. It's finna hit slow motion. Boom. Look. She damn. Look, hold on. Found another clue. Look at this, gang. Found another clue. Watch her hand. She damn near looked like she was already ready to put the cookies in her pocket and run off. I said, damn. Look at her. Look what she do with the cookies when you look at it in slow motion. It looked like she was already ready to run with the cookies. Look, gang. Watch this. Damn, hold on. Look at the cookie. Look at the cookie in her hand. Look. Wait a minute, look. Now, she already knew, gang. Look at that. Look. Look, she's already aware it's finna happen. Look. Look, she already aware it's finna happen. Look. No warning. Look. She already ready to run. Look. Premeditated. Look. She's gone. Look. She's gone. Never warned Marcus, bro. She never screamed. Why didn't she scream, bro? Why didn't she say, hey, get down, bro? They got some guns. Look at Dolph. Dolph still standing that way. Marcus don't know what's happening. And she long motherfucking gone. And this is in slow motion. And this is in slow motion. I said, damn. I said, damn. Look, he's still wiping his nose. He like, shit, Dolph way over there. She gone. And she had ample enough time to say, hey. Why didn't she scream, bro? Why didn't she scream? Why is Dolph way over there, bro? Because he wasn't planning to leave. And they playing a lot of shit off for the camera. You know why Dolph is over there? Because he don't want to be seen by the camera.
He probably felt like it was a trap. That's why he was looking around.
Exactly.
He was trapped. He's like, oh, fuck, I'm trapped. Something ain't right.
Exactly.
He ain't have enough time to get out the store.
Bruh said black on black crime ain't cool at all. And you absolutely right. And that's why we doing what we doing, because at some point in time, all of that shit got to come to a halt, gang. So now, do you see what I'm saying? Band-Aid gang, you see what I'm saying? Bro don't know nothing. She's long gone when you put it in slow motion. All you got to do is slow motion this shit, and you get to see the shit in real time. Look, she gone, been gone. Look, she been gone, look. She's been gone. When you slow motion, I know, look at them running up. She been gone. The brother don't even know. Look, there go Cornelius. She been gone. What that tell you?
Was that you?
Yes, man, help me to bring it up. Shoot the test.
If I ask you right now, what was Dolph doing when the incident happened, I'm pretty sure 90% of the people in the room are going to say he was buying cookies for his grandma.
That's what we heard. Yeah, that's what I was saying right now.
Well, everybody's wrong. He was at Makita's leaving the deposit to rent out the parking lot for the turkey drive to get back to the community, because that day we were doing the turkey drive because Jay Fizzle did his the day before, Snoop the Wounded theirs the day before, so Dolph was going to do his that Thursday, right? He pulled off for like 5 minutes and he never does that. What do you really think he was going in there to buy some cookies?
And every time we come to court, Mr. Govan will get this request. It says Mr. Govan is asking for other things. At first it started with...
Band-Aid gang, double tap the screen.
Response was you have Amazon.com, delivery of clothing. They also want you to go grocery shopping until you can call Kroger and do delivery of food to your house. And I also got an answer, got a request that indicates that perhaps you want to be given the same consideration of some other folks, and that you think that you want to be permitted to go to work full time. Mr. Govan, you're on bond because all parties agreed to that. Those conditions were set by this court. Those were conditions that all parties agreed to, and I don't see any reason at
Well,
all.
Govan is on bond, right? We rocking the show. Govan on bond, right? Through the family conditions. Well, why did we just find out just the day before yesterday, right? All this shit going on. They giving him all type of restrictions. Let's listen to all type of restrictions, but you let this nigga live in Mississippi? I said, damn. Bruh just said that he was living in Mississippi on a $90,000 bond. So why the fuck is Judge Coffee sitting here acting, you know what I'm saying? Playing. Now I believe that this judge already knew something wrong. They had to get him out the box so they can bring in new people. So they can bring in new people that already knew what the agenda was. Just like Cisco Mama. Cisco Mama was up there with that goddamn blonde hair. She was part of the process. Tell me, why is he living in Mississippi? He said it himself. I was living in Mississippi. So you mean to tell me Tennessee, if you listen to this judge say should not be leaving the state of Tennessee. So why, who knows, like this judge said, because it's all political.
Rent out the parking lot for the turkey drive to get back to the community.
This is a conspiracy.
We were doing the turkey drive because Jay Fizzle did his the day before, Snoop the Wounded theirs the
Now
day
listen.
before, so Dolph was going to do his that Thursday, right? He pulled off for like 5 minutes and he never does that. What do you really think he was going in there to buy some cookies?
And every time we come to court, Mr. Govan will get this request that says Mr. Govan is asking for other things. At first it started with, you wanted to go close shopping, and I think my response...
Look how he got his mouth open. He already a natural rat. He been sucking dick. He been sucking dick this whole charge. Sucking dick. Look how he got his mouth open. Dick sucker. He a dick sucker. Look at him. Oh, Judge, can you stick... You can stick it in my mouth. Look at him stick it in my mouth. Stick it in my... Look at him stick it in my mouth. Sticking it in my... They've been... Look how he trying to act like a baby. baby bottle mouth ass nigga. Baby whining and telling and crying and shit. Crying to the judge. Ready to put the judge dick in his mouth. I said, he was like, damn, Judge, I didn't get to suck you, did I? Well, let me suck you. He want to suck Judge dick. Let go, gang. Look at him, mouth open. Look. Huh? I can't suck yours, so I'll suck it. And you try to let him know he'll suck it so he can be able to go, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I said, damn. Let's get in. Let's go.
Mr. Govan is asking for other things.
Look at him ready to suck dick. Look at him.
They also want you to go grocery shopping until you can call Kroger and do delivery of food to your house. And I also got an answer, got a request that indicates the...
No, Coffee said he got to order Kroger's, bro. He want to get some food, order from Kroger's. He want to do this, order... He had supposed to, right, gang? He was supposed to have strict 90-day, $90,000 bond. How the hell he end up moving? How the hell he end up in Mississippi on parole, gang, and be able to spit it, gang? Come on, man. These people know police and all that shit, gang. They all in on it, gang. Let's go.
you want to be given the same consideration of some other folks, and that you think that you want to be permitted to go to work full time. Let's go down. You're on bond because all parties agreed to that. Those conditions were set by this court. Those were conditions that all parties agreed to, and I don't see any reason at all why this court should relax those conditions and tell us, Govan, we're going to let you go back to being a fully fledged person with no restrictions at all. Go to work when you want to, go shopping when you want to, leave the county when you want to, go to other places when you want to. Let's go back. You're on those restrictions for a reason, and part of those reasons is for your own safety.
Thank you, Cupcake.
Are probably aware that Memphis, Shelby County, Tennessee is the first most violent metropolitan area in the country. This case has generated a substantial amount of publicity. And if you're running around free in Shelby County, Mr. Govan, knock on wood, somebody might be trying to kill you, sir.
Now look.
Is it not in your best interest that Judge Coffee take away all these conditions and let me just do what I want to, go where I want to? And there have been some instances where you were allowed apparently to...
But do you see how they moved Coffee though? They moved Coffee out the way, gang. That was strange. Like, you move him out the way but when you move him out the way, you go ahead and goddamn let this man move to Mississippi, bro. Bro living in Mississippi, bro. Bro living all the way in Mississippi, in South Haven, Mississippi. Ain't when you on parole, you supposed to check with the people know where you live and all that. So apparently, this man didn't even have no ankle monitor on, bro. My charge wasn't until they put a goddamn had me on house arrest for a dope charge. I got house arrest. I got all that shit on my ankle. Why this nigga ain't got nothing on his ankle, bro? Why they ain't put nothing on this man's ankle, gang? Let's go.
Take a couple of trips. That can't happen anymore because of the conditions of his bond that this court set his bond, and you can't deviate from those conditions unless this court tells you.
Oh, we about to do them all type of ways tonight.
I'm told by Ms. Taylor that she's having...
Double tap that screen. Let's get 50 likes up real early. Let's go. Them 50 likes gonna get people up in here. We're gonna get them algorithms rolling.
We're not discussing the court. We're not discussing with Mr. Handel-Durham. And that's a violation of your bond, Mr. Govan. So I don't know who gave you permission to take those trips to leave Shelby County, but unless you hear from Judge Coffee, don't say it anything else. Unless you hear from Judge Coffee and Handel-Durham, your attorney of record here, Mr. Rohr is probably not going to be in on most of these settings. But unless you're in court on the record with Mr. Durham in this court and Ms. Taylor and asking the court for some relief and say, Judge, I need to do certain things, will you please approve it? It cannot be done unless it is approved by this court, Mr. Govan. You understand that, sir?
So, well, it can't be done unless it's approved by the court. So who let this man go move? Who let him go to South Haven and live in South Haven then? Y'all better pay attention to the signs and symbols. So the courts let him do it. The system let him live in South Haven, gang. They let him live in South Haven, bro. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. And they had to move this judge because this judge right here was on Hernandez Govan's ass. But they wanted him to work. This whole case was caught up, gang. This whole case was fucked up purposely. They was putting officers on the scene. I know I got this girl's body language. Hold on, let's go.
Please, stop asking.
Look at him. Want to raise his hand and suck the dick. He want to raise his hand and suck it on the internet trying to dog Charleston White. Look at him. He pucking his lip. Look.
Stop asking Ms. Taylor, probation management group, if they can relax these restrictions or if they can do certain things or let you go shopping or let you
look at him.
Because she doesn't have authority to do that. And
look. Now look. Boom. Now let's get down to it.
Relax these restrictions or if they can do
watch this, Band-Aid gang.
Let you go shopping or let you
ready to suck.
She doesn't have authority to do that. And
look, ready to suck. Boom. Now we got you. Now we got you. Now we got your ass. Now we got your ass. What up, Diamond Gang? Now look at this Band-Aid gang. There go Miss Brandy. But it was quite ironic to me, gang. When you see Miss Brandy, allegedly the one that was sitting on the Honda, Miss Brandy, right? Miss Brandy, right? I noticed this down in the chat. Yeah, this is what I noticed. At Is I Dro. Better in court. We been them. So why would that person in August, September, October March 2022 on the 23rd, put the Dolphins down there? Is that just one of us? Is that one of us? Dolph sector? This is something that got to do with the courts. Why they putting the Dolphins down there for Miss Brandy? See how the Dolph sector will? Why they leaving it down there, gang? The judge will take what the suggests under advisement, and that's basically how that happened, because they had let him move with his girlfriend. So they let him move with his girlfriend. But we didn't know that, Cupcake. We didn't know that. And we just found that out. We wish we would have knew. But why were they giving him those type of, privileges? Coffee said no. Bro, Coffee said no. Band-Aid gang. So now, we about to get to it. So I'm looking at body language. Put a one in the chat if y'all believe that this lady here, Miss Brandy, is the one that was sitting on the Honda. Because we know it was 4 people in the store. And you notice that girl was sitting on that car, she never took off that mask off of her face. You notice that, Angel? She never took off that mask, bro. When she was sitting on the car, during all of that shit went on, she never took off that COVID mask. That was her right there, gang. That was the officer that was already on the scene. Not the one that pulled up possibly 10 minutes later. That was the officer that was already on the scene. And y'all already seen her on linkage. On LinkedIn, she worked at the cookie shop, gang. Y'all seen the LinkedIn? Y'all seen her LinkedIn profile? This woman was working at the cookie shop. Brandy Young, the same person. Come on, gang. Why was she there? Why was she there, gang? Because it's a conspiracy, bro. Gotti and them know all the police and everybody in that city, bro. His family members were the police and everything. Why was she there? That's who it is. We got 111 in the building. Let's run it up. Now look, that's her. Bro, look at that. That's her, gang. Stop playing with me. This gonna show you clearly. Right there. That's her, bro. That's her. And I gotta say allegedly, that is the girl that was sitting on the car. Wasn't she sitting in that same posture? Wasn't she? She was sitting in that same posture. In the same posture when she was sitting on that car. I said, damn. Don't play with me. When she was sitting on that car, y'all, wasn't she sitting just like that? If you've been in on this case, thank y'all for the 100s. Y'all know when she sat on that car, wasn't she sitting just like that with the exact same posture? I said, damn. I don't play no games. This have been sitting on me, gang. It been sitting on me. I'm going to give y'all a short tomorrow. I'm going to drop a short tomorrow that's going to have both her sitting on the car and they're going to be sitting in the exact same posture. That's the same person, Band-Aid gang. There she is. What up, Keith? And she was covering up the license plate. And if you know the Dolph case, y'all remember when Onan covered and was watching the people, when Onan was listening to the police scanner, it said what? It said that, I'm gonna play that. I don't like to use people's content, but it says in there that there was what? A black Eclipse that was stolen, that was running around, was a black Eclipse. The license plate to that Honda that she was sitting on was an Eclipse. It did not go to the vehicle. I said, damn. The license plate that was on that Honda was to a Eclipse. Right there. You damn near don't even gotta goddamn really, you know what I'm saying? Really think hard about this shit. Thank you, Theron. You already know I'm on that shit. When you looked at the license plate, it went to a Eclipse. Why was she covering the license plate clearly with her feet? Look at that. That's the same girl that was sitting on that car. Same shoulder sit up. She was damn near sitting the exact same way that the girl on the car was sitting. There it is. And that's why Raven was calling her Miss Brandy. When do you know somebody just... Miss Brandy was not working at the shop. But when we looked at her LinkedIn said she worked at the cookie shop. You lying, bro. The police knew what was going on, bro. That's the part that pissed us off. You mean to sit up and tell me, Band-Aid gang, that officer that sat there and we watched it on the real screen in the courtroom, bro, where the officer sat up there and said, bro, he lied on the stand, bro. Shouts out to Alabama Hitters, because Alabama Hitters played that. I watched it, and I'm glad how he did the narrating of it. He played it when he said the officer lied. Yes, he lied in real time, bro. We know that Cornelius was telling the truth. We knew Cornelius was telling the truth. If you do Cornelius' story versus the same story that he did when Straight Drop was on trial, bro, he never really even changed up a motherfucking thing. That boy did not lie. He did not lie. He went out there and wiped that car down. The car was found across the street from Hernandez Govan house. He is dealing with these two guys. So why was the car still sitting there when they found it? He had made phone calls and talked to Cornelius on the phone in between when that car was found there. Cornelius went to go wipe that car down, and that officer sat up there on that stand and said that there were no signs of him even wiping it down with alcohol. That's a goddamn lie. That is a goddamn lie. That is a lie. He said there was no clues of the man wiping it down. There was no signs of blood in the car and all of that type of shit. And we know in real time that was that same vessel. That was the same vessel them boys had. And the officer sat on the stand and lied in real time, bro. But didn't we watch the other day what we predicted? How did Straight Drop lawyer know that Hernandez Govan was gonna turn around and say that they messed up on the first chance to get an artist to blow up? How did he know that? We just played that yesterday, the day before yesterday. How did he know what Hernandez Govan was gonna say? after Hernandez Govan is free. Because all of them are in that shit together, gang. All of them. But that was the last straw. Now they got to come in. They got to do something now. They got to do something now. Now watch this. Y'all can't tell me this is not her. That is her. Look how she's sitting. The same way, the same face. I'm flabbergasted, bro. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done dealing with this bullshit. That shit right there, bro. Look at that. It's the girl sitting on the car. In real time, bro. Let's go. Now look. Now look at Orange Mountain Quay. What he say, gang? Oh, the same man. If the same man that sat on the stand, y'all, and lied. Thank you, Shank. Shank know what time it is, gang. Shank know what time it is, bro. We ain't gonna sit up here and let these motherfuckers play in our face. We gotta say something about it. We gotta speak. We gotta say something about it, Angel. Now look what he say, bro. September 5th, 2012, bro. Attention. I got everybody fucking with me for my birthday. Lil Flip, so we know he know Lil Flip. OG Boo Dirty. Alley Boy. And Big Brian. Baby and HPZ, damn. I almost forgot. King Mother effing Fish. Zebo, Zach Randolph. Zach Randolph coming to the party, gang. And my big bruh. Ella, how you say that? Elon, how you say that? All the real ninjas F with me. Wish. Now look, y'all. He wish Gotti could be there. He my nigga too. So, Gotti your nigga too, Govan. Gotti your nigga too, Govan. You been knowing Gotti, gang. You been knowing Gotti. You been knowing Gotti. You just playing the role. You been knowing Gotti, gang. We just showed the proof of straight drop walking right on down with you, Gotti. We got straight drop walking with you, Gotti. We do. Band-Aid gang got it. We brought it to the forefront. You gonna have to report. Yeah, you gonna have to report. You gonna have to report. Let's go, Band-Aid gang, let's go. Then you double back. Then you double back. And we got something to answer to that. Then he double back. We're gonna let this ride out, Band-Aid gang. Real time. Let's go. I'm letting everybody get these pieces, put them together. Now, right here. They documenting you. So, everything's documented. I play with his bitch. He think he ghost off power. I'ma grant him his wish. You mean to tell me the police department, y'all see all of this shit, all of these clues, and ain't do nothing about it? The whole Memphis Police Department is dirty. Y'all dirty, but y'all dirty, gang. Y'all dirty. Y'all dirty. And we do this for justice. Not only for justice for Dolph, gang. Not only do we need to be doing this for justice for Dolph, we need to be doing this for justice for everybody that goes against that system down there. This ain't just, much love to Dolph. But I'm saying, bro, Tyree Nichols, all of them, dog. This is what we doing for all justice for everybody. There's a lot of this snake ass shit going on in America, bro. And we got to speak on this shit now. And I'm just keeping all the way a beam. Let's go. Now tell me why this. When y'all, now everybody been in relationships, right? Yeah, all of us been in a goddamn relationship. Good ones, bad ones. Yeah, we been in all type of shit, right? Right, Angel? We've been in good relationships, bad relationships. But long as Angela Simmons and Yo Gotti been together, when just out of nowhere in the blue, Angela Simmons opens up about her breakup with Yo Gotti, revealing the ending of their, the ending of relationship wasn't something she truly wanted. She didn't want to. She didn't truly want to break up with him. Is this regular? Something she truly didn't want to do. She didn't want to break up with him, gang. Something she truly didn't want to do. She admitted it wasn't by choice, but felt it was necessary for personal reasons. Personal reasons. What's personal reasons? Despite the split, Angela expressed nothing but respect for Gotti, suggesting there's still admiration between them. Teron said she got the alarm call. Govan is documented saying he will grant Dolph his wish. And we just showed that, brother Timothy. Thank you for coming through. Hope you subscribe to the channel. Got 120 some people in the building. Double tap the top of double tap the screen in the right hand corner on your right. Hit those 3 buttons, and if you can't double tap and get a like, let's go ahead and hit those 3 buttons. You'll see the like in there. Let's run it up, gang. Thank y'all for the 55 likes. We'll take anything we can get, as long as we saying the right thing and putting the right things out in the ethers. Let's go.
With you, I always felt, and you said on Calico Reviews,
I want y'all to watch this play.
It has nothing to do with, you know, just.
This is a play. This is almost like the play that you seen with Hernandez Govan and Sadie Nash. This is a play. How's it a play, C-Dub? Watch the play. Let me go live back again, babe. I got a phone call, y'all. Hold on. Bad, y'all. People be trying to call me while I'm live. Don't call me while I'm live if you in my live and you know me. Don't call my motherfucking phone till we done. Band-Aid gang. So now everybody. Let's go ahead and watch this. Check this out real time. This was a play. I want everybody to peep this play that went on. Sadie Nash, everybody know that shit that Hernandez Govan did with Sadie Nash was fake as fuck. And I'm glad we was able to slide through the radar and get our shit out there and show the people that that shit was fake. I'm going to show you another fake one. Watch this fake narrative right here. Now, what's going to happen on this scene right here, thank you, Bando. Thank you, Bando. I'm going to mod you up, Bando. Thank you, Bando, for pulling up. I'm going to click your name and mod you up, gang. I like how you coming. Now, Bando, now check this out, everybody. This is a play. How this dude just going to automatically predict the shit that he's saying? He just finna predict it that he's saying, gang. Watch the act.
You is something like more or less, it has nothing to do with you, but it's more or less about, I mean, understanding, because Gotti actually likes Dolph. He ain't got nothing. Thanks. I've heard those things.
Gotti actually likes Dolph. See how these niggas got money and get online and pay these little bloggers to do what the fuck they want them to do? Puppet master these motherfuckers. The puppet master. They puppet mastering these motherfuckers, right? Y'all know this is stone cold lie if you from the Dolph sector. Y'all know it. And look how he's saying, yeah. They did this at his partner house. They went out to Walmart and bought 2 microphones and did this shit. Yeah, this nigga, what's this nigga channel name? I said, damn. They went to Walmart. Yeah, went to Walmart, bought 2 mics. Said, let's go ahead and fake some shit and act like we gonna do some shit. Cause they got money. Look, he got the money on the table. They're gonna pay money right there so he could, I said, damn. Stop playing with us. Stop playing with the channel, gang. Double tap that screen. We gonna run this bitch up. Govan called out Stan G for trying to run a play. Stan G didn't run a play though. We know that. Stan G been keeping it all the way a bean all the way through though. G been keeping it all the way a bean, all the way through, going against the grain in every city, going around doing what the fuck he gotta do, ain't ducking nothing. Stan G been keeping it a buck. I got to say that, gang. Stan G, some people may not like him. I like him. Because he out here renegading this shit for real. Stan G out here for real, gang. Let's go.
Nothing but respect for how a dog moves.
These facts.
Now look.
And I guess that puts you in a very peculiar situation.
Nah, not really. Cause like with my whole thing with me doing it, like I never did it cause of Gotti. Like a lot of people don't know about me and Gotti. Like me and Gotti don't even like we don't see eye to eye on nothing. Like I'm Big Homie, the way Big Homie move, I don't like how he move.
You don't like how
my temper like this.
Yep.
So he trying to play it to make it seem like Gotti's just God. He's an angel. I'm not. Put all that shit on me. See what he trying to make it seem like? He trying to make it look like he the one that, you know, in front of all of it. Put it all on me. Let me make Gotti look like he an angel. That's what they doing right here. This is stupid ass play. Right, bro said Stan G need to get his own studio. It's coming. Sometimes we got y'all know the old saying, you gotta crawl before you walk. But I got Stan G. I'll be home soon. I got Stan G locked in, gang. Stan G gonna be all right. After we beat you, get a hold to him. Stan finna be all right, gang. Stan G already all right. He a man up before anything. I'm not just gonna make him better, but when you got two minds like how we think, and the guy's a good brother, hey, Stan G my nigga, brain. Let's go.
Absolutely. You tell me, so call me a bitch, you bitch.
Look.
You know what I'm saying? You call Gotti a bitch. So he don't even see that shit. So we like two different people. Like I never agree with Big Homie on nothing he do, but no situation, and he don't agree with nothing I do. You know what I'm saying? Because
see,
different people. But the thing is, like
flipping it, they changing it up. This is all an act too.
Like off the rip, I'm gonna diss me in a trouble song. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you came with that first, but just trying to clear it up. I thought you came with that first.
I had a mixtape dropping. It was called Young and Records.
Yeah, I remember Young and Records. Don't take.
We'll drop it. If you just go back.
See that fakeness? See that fakeness? So now what we about to do, Band-Aid gang, we about to go into another clip. Was y'all hearing me when I was just talking? Did y'all just hear anything that I just said? I don't know if my mic was muted. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all heard what I was saying. Okay, gang. Let me get that. Basically, what I was saying, keep y'all all straight, that was a whole play. We're going to keep on rocking the show and keep moving forward. This is breaking news, what just came out. We're going to do a little commentary on this, just to stay ahead of the streets. That's why I be glad that I do skip a day sometimes, and I do all my my editing. So thank God for that. Let's go, gang.
When I come to Memphis, I go show up in Dolphland and young niggas. Yeah. Shout out to Moochie Great. Boy, who over there? So I fuck with your boy on both sides.
Charleston White look like he on that dope.
Go to the schools and talk. So I don't speak on it all. I let that man rest in peace. But nigga, you rubbed me the wrong way, sucker. You rubbed me the wrong way, nigga. An innocent man wouldn't do what you doing. He'll go on by that business.
Now look, Charleston White and goddamn Hernandez Govan got the same head. Look like Charleston White was the nigga that was in the courtroom when Hernandez Govan was on trial. Like I said, damn, like wait a minute, who is this nigga? What's wrong with Charleston? That goddamn root of all evil, boy, bring out all them, make a motherfucker get to do some strange things for some change. I said, damn. Bruh say he's smoking weed. We don't know. He might be smoking a Grimmy. Yeah, I said, damn. Might be on that. He might have a Mo up in that motherfucker. Preemie. Yeah, preemie. He looked like he might have a preemie up in that motherfucker. No shade. I said, damn. He might have a preemie. A preemie up in that motherfucker. Y'all know what that is, don't you? Primo. Might be smoking a goddamn Primo up in that motherfucker. Because that right there, it seemed like he smoked his body off and the rest of the weight went to his head. I said, damn. Don't let it go to your head. No, no, no. I said, damn, Band-Aid gang.
I'm gonna say it again, sucker. Innocent man won't do what you doing. He'll go on by his business and try to make peace. Life.
Tell me that wrinkle that he just had in his head. Yeah, I said, damn. Tell me that wrinkle didn't look like what the side of Govan had. Them niggas brothers. I said, look at that wrinkle. Wasn't Govan had that same wrinkle in his head in the courtroom? I said, damn, double tap the screen. I said, it's the same nigga going against the same nigga. I said, don't let me drag a nigga, y'all, because you know I'm a drag specialist. I knocked the rubber out the elastic in your motherfucking drawers. Let go.
But nigga, you rubbed me the wrong way, sucker.
I said, damn, called him a sucker.
You rubbed me the wrong way, nigga.
Uh-oh, tell us what happened here.
An innocent man wouldn't do what he's doing.
So wouldn't.
He'll go on by their business.
An innocent man. Now, Charleston White, listen to them old school niggas. They'll tell you something good now. Charleston White told him, an innocent man would not be doing what you're doing. You a criminal motherfucker. You done went down there. I'm gonna go down here and try to expunge my record. We just showed you the nigga went down there and expunged his record. Now he think he invincible. Charleston White, tell this nigga what's going on. Double tap the screen for Charleston, because Charleston gonna give it to you the right way. I ain't gonna lie. No shade, Charleston. I'm just saying the side of your head did look like the side of that nigga head. I'm just saying. It looked like Govan. I'm trying to figure, but I know you mean well. Let's get in here, gang.
I'm gonna say it again, sucker.
Called him a sucker.
An innocent man won't do what you doing.
Sure wouldn't.
He'll go on by his business.
Be quiet.
Make peace with life.
Exactly.
You go get killed. And I ain't gonna get.
Oh! Just said that. It would take the Band-Aid gang, bruh, to be over here putting that shit down, my nigga. Slide down, nigga. Slide down on us. He told him, man, you gonna end up getting your ass killed. That's what the ancestors would have told you. Grandmama and them would have told you to sit your ass down. Grandmama and them would have said, boy, if you don't sit your... Grandmama would have said, boy, you already got off that charge now. We know you did it. Now you done made it out, mama. We done put our house up and everything up. And you gonna run out. Don't you fuck up my house. Them people, you put my house up and you done got on the internet and did the same thing. Boy, you better sit your... You know how grandmama and them would have had done told you. Boy, I put my house up for collateral. And you done got out here and start doing the same shit again. Now you acting like a drug addict. That... Grandmama would have told him he acting like a drug addict out here. Y'all better listen to Charleston.
Everything I done predicted, you're gonna get killed, son.
Uh-oh.
I guarantee
Uh-oh.
you'll be dead. You're going to go meet your daughter soon.
Oh.
It's in the mix, it's in the workings. Not that I know anything.
I ain't never...
Be dead. You going to go meet...
I ain't never seen a nigga just a line over there. I said, damn, what kind of dope they got going? Nothing, Charleston. I don't want you to pick on me or nothing. I might see you on the highways and byways. I'm just saying, Charleston, Band-Aid gang want to know why you got some lines right there and not over there. That supposed to go all the way. I said, damn. I ain't trying to... Hey, Jacquay, I'm not... Jacquay, I'm hating no... Stop it, Jacquay, man, I ain't doing all that, Jock. I'm just saying, we all got line that go all the way across. What's wrong with... Oh, Jay said alien head. But no, we gotta stop it, man. Y'all know how we be done get. But I'm just saying, that shit right there ain't ironic. That ain't ironic, bro. Cause Govan shit was like that. It must be something in the weed now. They smoking that shit to give you the side head. I said, talk about sideways, nigga. You trying to get sideways? Hey, let's smoke that sideways. They smoking. My bad. Let's keep rocking the show. My bad.
It's in the mix. It's in the workings. Not that I know anything, because I don't know nothing about nothing.
Right.
God just speak to me. God's spirit gets into this little body sometime, and sometimes I go to saying things, got this full mouth and big old head, because one thing I understand is Jesus rode in on a donkey, and God liked to use jackasses. Now, Jesus rode in on a donkey, and God liked to use jackass. I'm the donkey, nigga. That's why the word is riding in on me.
See? Y'all double tap that screen and we running it up.
Like no other. Well, boy, you gonna be dead soon. Go get you some pussy. Go try to get you some money to lead them other kids. Try to go get your insurance body, because listen, you ain't finna be on earth too much longer, boy. That's why you feeling the need to get out here and tell the story, because a guilty man speaks. An innocent man don't have to come out and do what you're doing here.
No, because but see, y'all got to think about it like this. Jacquet, everybody in the chat, think about it like this. At some point, Hernandez Govan, if y'all was listening to Cupcake, somebody said smoking that sideways. But I'm just being honest. I think that Hernandez Govan got so much pull and power on the street that that goddamn it, Yo Gotti scared of him. Put a 1 in the chat if you don't think Yo Gotti is scared of Hernandez Govan. Look at Juke. We showed you the thing of Juke. Juke was smacking like he had sissy in him. Juke said, Juke popped his lip. He said, how did he say it, Angel? He said, I said, this nigga tender than a motherfucker.
We gotta look at it after
that nigga tender. Juke was tender, gang. Juke was tender. And then look at Gotti. Gotti head, come on, gang. Gotti was scared of, goddammit, Hernandez Govan. That's why Juke was over the house. Because we know what Trula was. Trula was young hitmen, and guess who controlled them? Hernandez Govan and some other higher-ups. Them was nothing but young hitmen. So Hernandez Govan feels that way because he knows that Gotti is scared of him. So he can do him all type of ways. He can do him all type of ways. You know why? That's why he don't give a fuck about going on no channel and snitching nobody. Because 9 times out of 10, he got power over the goddamn police station. And Gotti do too. So it's just a whole bunch of discombobulated shit that had went on, gang. I'm trying to tell you what I know. Now, G Money say he does have power in the streets. All Cupcake to tell you what his father and Philly, what is that? What information, affiliation, how you say that is, MPD. I know a lot, and you right about that. His family member was the house he living in. They work for the MPD affiliation. I got you. My bad, affiliation. I got you. Because his family member, that house that he was living in, that was his folks shit. They was affiliated with the police department. Right or wrong, gang. That's if you know the Dolph shit. That's if you've been really following this shit. You can't feed a baby steak. I gotta bite it up and put it in there slow. Y'all know how to feed a baby. You can't just stuff that steak down that baby mouth. It gonna choke. So you gotta bite it up and give it to him the right way. And that's what we do on the channel. Now let's keep on rocking the show. He is not lying. But I truly think Hernandez Govan know Gotti is scared of him. Gotti's scared of him. Let's go.
And I'm gonna tell you this. You're too arrogant.
Yep.
And you're too cocky.
And yep.
They gonna leave your murder unsolved.
Oh.
Because of what they know about you. We don't know about you. The public don't.
Now, look. And you know what? You know what I said the other day, gang? I said this the other day. 247 in the chat. Double tap that screen. I said this the other day. I was over there at ATV channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to her channel. I said the bruh so arrogant. He is so arrogant that you done told the whole world you sell weed and pills. You done told the whole world you sell weed and pills. So you told the whole world you sell weed and pills. So what that mean? He better worry about them motherfuckers raiding that house. That's how they say it in Texas, raiding that house. He better be worried about them motherfuckers raiding in that house. He might get raided up in that motherfucker. He think everything clear. They gonna raid this motherfucking ass. I can't make this shit up. See, that's what y'all gotta think about. He might get raided. Go right back to jail. They probably working a dope case on his ass. Worked up a dope case on him. Boy, y'all better know these streets. He told him, I sell pills. I'm gonna go. I went to doing back what I used to do, and that's just sell my petty marijuana and my pills. Like, it's cool. Like, they ain't gonna go back and catch your ass and track the money. Be like, damn, how did he get this expensive lawyer? You done put everybody in danger, Hernandez Govan. Lil Flip, I believe Lil Flip and Gotti, a couple of niggas pitched in on that nigga shit. Stop playing with us. Shouts out to 615. What's up, gang? 615 more in the building, y'all. Y'all run it up. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, because we be running it up. And did I mention? Hey, Cupcake, we ain't even got to the Apple Watch yet. We got more intel on the Apple Watch with CEO Teasy. Y'all see, y'all really be doubting my channel, man. Don't disrespect the chat. I got shit for your ass. I will knock the rubber out the elastic in your motherfucking drawers. I done said it, and I don't drag. I ski it on the nigga. Skirt. Hey, what you got? I got that shit. Y'all know when that nigga pull up, I got that shit, bro. I got that shit. I got it. All you gotta do is, if you're a newcomer, go back, look at my channel. Yeah, I said, damn. That boy I got enough shit to run and roll around your block about 30 motherfucking times. Reload, come back again. Reload and come back again. Cause y'all, I ain't talking too fast. Y'all just listening slow. I said, damn, let's go.
Law enforcement and police do.
Get him, Charleston.
I wouldn't be surprised coming here soon. And they don't start releasing videos and footage about you, boy.
Uh-oh.
You got some skeletons in your closet.
Told you. I told you.
That's why you want to hurt everybody that say something about you. That's
Yep.
why you want to go hurt somebody and say something about you. I bet you gonna try to come hurt me. I bet you gonna ask me to meet up nowhere.
Oh.
I bet you gonna. I know the law. And a nigga with your record, and
Right.
a nigga with your past, better watch my video and put a thumbs down or a thumb like and leave me alone, cause I'm real dangerous.
Ooh.
You talking about a dangerous nigga? I call the police. I do everything but lie on the nigga.
Tell the truth.
On my business like
Tell the truth, gang. Tell the truth. That's fact. I do everything but lie on your ass. He telling you the truth. Pull up and get up. Yeah. Pull up and get locked up. That's it. The man talking about he done went to Vlad, he done told everybody he done been to Texas, looking for goddammit Stan G and doing all that type of shit. Boy, you motherfucker gonna kick you in your ass. They gonna put a knot in your drawers. They gonna put a knot in your motherfucking drawers. I said, damn, let's go. Stop playing with Charleston.
worm to get a nigga. But I ain't gonna lie on him. I won't lie. But I will.
I know that's right, Cupcake. What record? What pass? Cupcake, don't do him like that, Kimberly 007. Cupcake, we got to come strong on their ass the day after tomorrow. I need that shit through WeTransfer. Send it through WeTransfer. And we going to go like that. Cupcake, I said, damn. What record? That's why she said it like that, y'all. She put what record? What pass? We just showed y'all he got that shit expunged. That nigga went and tried to get his record expunged and got it. That's why he talking like he talking. That's why he talking like he talking, Band-Aid gang. Let's run this bitch up to 100 likes tonight. Fuck that. We want 1 million. I need to bid high. We go for 1 million views. Double tap the screen. We know it ain't gonna happen. We need the big bid. Maybe we'll get that honey bun. We need a honey bun up in this motherfucker. Let's get the honey bun. We need a honey bun. Double tap the screen. Let's get that honey bun. Let go.
Type of murder you involved in with the notoriety and the infamy, and you as a known hitman and you can set up hits, man, you better quit scaring people. You better quit scaring people.
That part.
And you a big old muscle nigga and look like you can fight too. Somebody gonna kill you. Ain't nobody gonna meet up with you. If you done got away with killing a king of a city.
Tell him, boy.
The jury was wrong about OJ. The jury wrong about.
Thank you, Charleston White. Thank you for letting them know Dolph was the king of motherfucking Memphis, gang. That's first time you ever heard. That's the first time you ever heard Charleston White call Dolph king of Memphis. Shouts out to Charleston White. Let's go.
So the fans just sit back and say, "Boy, he beat Staycation," but we know your guy.
Uh-oh. Now let's run it up. Now we gonna follow up on this beef that's going on between them two. Let me mute this, and we gonna go to Govan as he come out talking that shit. Band-Aid gang. Let's see what Govan was talking about. Band-Aid gang. Now Govan talking strong. It's about to play here. Let's get ready to go, gang. Double tap the screen, y'all. Hold on.
I'm sure we can all agree that it's too early for foolishness. But I just woke up to 50 missed calls.
How you get 50 missed calls? Where these 50 missed motherfucking calls come from? You telling every motherfucking thing. You got 50 missed calls. Govan, at some point, you need to stop running your motherfucking mouth. I done just got 50 missed calls. 50 missed calls? Let's see what the 50 missed calls is.
One of those calls was about Charleston White.
Oh, how many?
But I just woke up to 50 missed calls.
From who?
And every last one of those calls was about Charleston White.
What they say, Govan?
Hey, Quinn, you seen the video Charleston did?
So they pumping you up?
I mean, every call, they said the same thing.
And you let them pump you up?
Charleston, I can't believe you got the nerve to jump your anorexic.
Oh, you got mad. Oh, he got mad, gang.
On YouTube and make an hour-long video.
Oh, he ain't feeling that. He ain't feeling.
That nigga from Memphis.
He ain't feeling that.
He's a free kid. I'm just telling y'all, he a street.
Cupcake said 50 people don't like him.
With his history, his criminal history.
Cupcake made it make sense. If people calling your phone, 50 people complaining, and you just got out of jail, Cupcake, y'all hit the like button. If you just got out of jail and dodged the bullet like that, and you got people pumping your ass up to go do something, yeah, they don't like you. Yeah, they want you to crash out. 50 people. Cupcake hit it on the head, gang. Look, Jaquay said Govan want all the smoke. Putting the battery pack on. That's right, Teron. Putting the battery pack on, gang. He let them people pump him up. What up, Cordell? Salute to everybody just came in. Double tap the screen. Please hit the like button if you just walked in. Double tapping the screen is the like button. 3 buttons at the top right. There is a like in that. Thank you, G-Money. They pumping him up. They don't like you if your friends. They want you to crack. Them ain't your friends. Mama and them say they associates. Boy, you ain't got no friends. You got associates. Y'all heard what Cornelia said. It was too late for him to say that. He was going to jail anyway. Got the nerve to sit on the stand and say, I ain't got no friends. I got associates. Nigga, it's too late to be trying to say all that shit and your ass finna go to jail for the rest of your life. Did y'all hear Cornelius on the stand? Try to check Manny. I ain't got no friends. I got associates. Nigga, it's too late for that, nigga. Try to come correct. Nigga, you gone for life, nigga, trying to line a motherfucker up. You can't check nobody on friend or associates. Nigga, you gonna be locked up for the rest of your motherfucking life. Stop playing with us. Let's go. That's why you're there in the first place. Just for learning shit too late. Stupid ass nigga.
His known reputation and his infamy for being attached to dog killing, anybody can kill him. Now, I'm not advocating no violence towards that brother. I'm not promoting that, please. I'm not advocating promote no violence. But as I sit back and watch this fool, because he is a fool.
That part.
He talking tough and bad. Like,
tell me the side of his head don't look what Govan head was looking like in that courtroom, but it was just on the opposite side. I said, damn.
You can't do nothing now, son, bitch, after Dawson dead, nigga. You a target.
Uh-oh.
You a target, nigga.
That.
I mean, just keeping it G, the video was funny at best. Like, boy, I'm from Orange Mound.
Hernandez didn't even change his clothes. He was so mad. He had that on the last interview.
Yeah, oh, no way.
Sorry about that.
Bitch, clutching her thigh. Something you wouldn't have no knowledge of, Charles. None whatsoever.
So you know he the devil. He the devil. You talking about your daughter clutching the thigh, clutching the gun. You need to worry about if she in heaven. I'm just saying, I'm speaking with the you worried about my daughter went out like a G, clutching onto a pistol. That ain't life, gang. That ain't life. You coming from a whole different spirit, bro. You living on a whole different time than everybody else. And that's demon time. He living on demon time, y'all. Let's go.
I mean, you really disappointed me. I couldn't believe that you was up talking tough
soulless
on the internet when you ain't even safe in your own city, Charleston. You on the net talking like a gangster.
Uh-oh.
But you ain't on here broadcasting and promoting how a nigga walked up in the barbershop and hit you in your mouth twice, then you threw your hands in the air like Trayvon Martin.
Uh-oh.
Then you ran in the corner with a broom in your hand and hid behind your wife. With her mortgage.
Uh-oh.
And Danny Glover put together looking at you.
Oh, shit, she do look like, is that real? Hold on. No shade, Charleston. I'm just saying, hold on. We got to see that.
You on the net talking like a gangster.
Hold on, y'all. Let's get over there. Everybody run in the corner. Everybody run in the corner.
Walked up in the barbershop.
Hold on, we gonna run it.
And hit you in your mouth twice, then you threw your hands in the air like
did he?
Martin.
Let's see.
Look at him. He putting his hand.
Let's see it.
Ran in the corner with a broom in your hand and hid.
Hold on, it's gonna be right here. There you go. Ooh! Hold on. Hold on, gang. No, man. That looked like one of them folks that was on Nutty Professor. That look. Oh, goddamn, Nutty Professor. Is we watching Nutty Professor? Oh, is that one of them folks from Nutty Professor?
That's Sherman.
That's Sherman. Sherman. I said that. Sherman. Not Sherman. What the hell he? What the hell he on? What the? Oh, is that? You want a man? Goddamn.
Hell no.
Bad Day Gang, they going ham tonight. What he said you want a man? The dead walkers. Don't do Charleston. What the hell, y'all didn't see this? No, Govan. Stop it, Govan. Govan, you ain't right on this one. Let's go, hold on. Let's look at it in real time, gang. Hold on, Bad Day Gang. We gotta. Oh shit. I said damn.
You ran in the corner with a broom in your hand.
Did he have a broom? Yeah, he got a mop, man. I shit. Shit. That nigga got a dirty mop in his hand, gang. And ran behind his wife. Charleston. I said, damn. Now and then his wife eyes buck. She like, oh, don't kill my baby. Oh, that's my baby. Oh, that's my baby. No, my baby. Charleston, I told you to stop coming up here with these folks, messing with these people. Look at it.
Danny Glover put together looking at
Look. Gang says she looked like Danny Glover. I said, damn. It's going down tonight.
If anybody think I'm lying, I'm finna get ready to show the footage. Like I don't do no pump faking. No
pump faking. Let's go.
I also got the footage when the nigga in the late jersey came on your stage.
I'm just telling the truth, Carl. Oh, that's what happened on the stage.
Like he was Brian Urlacher or something.
Uh-oh. Charleston, no.
Getting punched on and tapped on and danced on for a minute now. I mean, what's your record?
Uh-oh.
Got any wins? Because I ain't seen one yet.
Uh-oh. Charleston, this gonna be a war game.
And that's some girls do.
Uh-oh. Govan slapping at him.
As soon as I seen your video, I went in the backyard and posted some cement on the mud, Charles. I ain't let nothing slide.
Govan, you ain't got much longer. Charleston right on that.
Yeah, I can believe that. The way both you niggas got 911 on speed.
Somebody said, what the barber cutting? Ain't nothing. Ain't gonna. Y'all niggas with bald heads, stop going to the goddamn barber shop. Fuck nigga. Better get you a goddamn raise and do that shit. I'm going to the. Fuck you going to the barber shop, get your mustache did, nigga. You ain't lying, Swooly. That motherfucker, what the fuck you going to? I never understood why a bald-headed nigga go to the barber shop, nigga. Boy, you better goddamn put some goddamn shaving cream on that shit and the blade. Like goddamn, y'all know what I'm talking about. Sergeant Waters. Be up on their soldier story like Sergeant Waters and slick that shit back. Stop playing with us.
The lower shootout. Then you talking about I rubbed you the wrong way. Boy, I'm trying to rub elbows with you.
Elbows? Ain't nobody trying to rub nothing. I don't rub no elbows.
I want to look your gas station jogging suit wearing ass in the eye.
Uh-oh, he said hi.
I ain't for the clown show.
Okay. Uh-oh. Govan wanted, look.
I'm telling these people, I went on Vlad and Vlad gave me $2,000 or $3,000.
Why Govan sounded like me, gang? I don't. Govan, I don't like your motherfucking ass. You know why? You to remind me of me. Y'all remember Tombstone? That nigga said, I don't like you. Yeah, I don't like you. You remind me of me, motherfucker. I said, damn. This nigga sounding like me. Boy, stop what? He's watching me. Bruh, stop trying to come up on this bitch and steal my style, nigga. You gonna steal a style, nigga. Pay me like you paid Manny. Don't come up here with my style, gang. Don't do that. You don't try to talk like me. Try to talk, get on here and try to get in here and get on the line and try to talk like we beat you. Nigga, you better stop playing with me.
So, it all.
Look.
Then telling these people.
That boy.
Went on Vlad and
nigga, Van. Go Van slip from us, gang. Bro, trying to steal my style, bro. Go Van, stop that, bro.
It all. Then telling these people. I went on Vlad and Vlad gave me $2,000 or $3,000. Boy, you must have been drinking moonshine.
This nigga trying to sound like me.
LA, all the way to LA for $2,000 or $3,000. You must think I'm your homeboy Doobie or something.
Govan, you need to stop.
And you talking about some if you was City Nash.
Look at him.
Trick me into beating you. Man, we ain't gotta do no tricks.
Bro, Govan, bro. I ain't related to you or nothing, nigga. You doing too much. Bro, I don't know where you be watching me. You might as well say my name like Destiny Child in. You all on the internet trying to get on here and try to sound like me. Well, I'm gonna just go over there and talk about him. You know what I'm saying? And get on there. Nah, bro, you ain't finna do all that, bro. You need to pay me, bro. You paid that lawyer. Pay me. Pay me, gang. Let's go.
Accent, you share a receipt.
He finna talk about us next, gang. I think we next on the chopping block. I'll say it there.
I bet money. You won't ask me to meet you. No, you right. I ain't gonna ask to meet you. I'm begging to meet you.
Is you?
Please.
Oh,
please, Charles.
He said please.
I just want to pull up,
Why you want to beat that man up, Govan? You already know that you can beat up Charleston White, and you still want to pull up? What's wrong with you, Govan? You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking Govan want to lip box with him. He want to lip box. He want to lip box and create a narrative and run it up. Shit, the other day he only had 200 subscribers. He over 1,000. He already monetized, gang. He done ran it up, gang. He going for Charleston. Now what he doing, I don't think he got a chance. I don't. But he can battle if he keep popping his word game and stay his ass from over here with my shit. Now, if he steal my style and put a fling on it, he might have a chance. I said. But you got to pay me. Let's go.
Big, celebrity figure. I want to pull up and look you in your eye and just meet you in person. Maybe get an autograph. Well, matter of fact, whenever you come back to Memphis, talk about you being the mound.
Uh-oh.
Or stop.
Uh-oh.
To me.
Oh!
You must be talking about the mound on the top of a baseball field or something.
Oh, he talking like
no
me.
Way. Telling these people you dangerous. Boy, the only thing dangerous about you is whatever made you lose your hair overnight. Around here looking like you had the mange. I really feel sorry for you, boy.
Thank you, Coral.
And
Look at it.
You be with Woo so much. Make sure you tell him I just got a copy.
Uh-oh.
Actual 911 call that he made to law enforcement.
I think, you know what? I think them boys in PRE scary. I'm just saying, gang. They scary. I done sized them all up. Now, I'm just saying. They kind of scary. Because they ain't did nothing about them. And that's all I'm just saying, for real. If you loved Dolph, they ducked off for so long. Then that nigga gonna try to go over there and go sign with goddamn Rock Nation. What you try to do that for, Key Glock? You same one busting that nigga, busting Dolph windows? Key Glock, come on, gang. Now the nigga that's shooting the movie, I think is my partner. Y'all might not know, I'm good friends with JT the Bigger Figure. I think Fig doing that movie. I put some pictures up with me and JT the Bigger Figure and Zaytoven. So, that's my partner. So make sure y'all subscribe to Trap Flicks. If y'all know what Trap Flicks is, JT the Bigger Figure, that's my homie. I've been on his magazine and everything. Did I mention that? Oh, I must have left that part out. But we'll talk about that later. Yeah, I ain't new to it. I'm true to it. Let's go. Band-Aid gang.
In the middle of a shootout. And when I was chopping it over Woo the other day in the inbox, I kind of made the...
Shouts out to Trap Flicks. Make sure y'all subscribe to Trap Flicks.
I guess I kind of put it out there like, we even right now. But you say one more thing.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh, shit.
I'm sure the fans would love to hear you on the phone with the 911 operator sounding like Freddy Krueger.
Cupcake said...
Miles was chasing you.
Cupcake say, now he threatening people to make one more this and one more that. But he was up in that courtroom, had his mouth right where I'll hold your dick. Let me hold dick. He was holding dick. I'm trying to come in there, you was holding dick, Hernandez. And then when they said innocent, your ass got them crying like, boy, you about to cry. You wasn't acting like that then, though. That's all I'm saying. Ain't no shade. Yeah, ain't no shade. I'm just saying, bruh. You was ready to hold a nigga dick. He was in there with that judge. Ready to God, you were puckering. He was puckering up. Puckers. He wants some puckers. I said, damn. Cupcake say he sleeps all day. Let me read that. He sleeps all day. And he's out all night. That's the traits of a assassin. A hitter with no fuck to give. And he a hitter, y'all. He a hitter for real. He a hitter. Y'all know he a hitter. That's why he got the same jacket on. He ain't been asleep. That motherfucker was out there looking for them niggas last night. Because you remember the last interview he had that same jacket on. That's how you know he a grinder. A real street nigga that be grinding, he'll wear the same clothes for 3 days straight. I said, damn. See, you got to recognize it. Thank you, Denise. He said the chat lit. That's how we be running it up. Make sure you subscribe, gang. He said his mouth was like a fish in the courtroom. I said, Govan be the murder. Right. Cupcake say, don't you know Manning is probably seeing this and people are sending him these videos? I bet Manning is shaking his head like he should have just let him write where he found him. So y'all know that I agree. Right now, I truly believe Hernandez Govan been paid that man off when he went and did these interviews. Now, we don't know when the interview is coming out with no jump. I can't wait on that motherfucker to come out. I want to see how Adam gonna spin the narrative on his ass. Adam gonna spin some shit and we gonna be right there sitting in the window. I said, damn. They gonna be, who is that? We beat you. I get them niggas up. Close the curtain on that nigga over there. I don't like that nigga. I don't give a fuck if you don't like me, nigga. We gotta like the gang, cause we coming on your ass. One way or another, I'm gonna get the email. My shit gonna go ding. Yeah, who is that? That's it. Oh, let me get them running. Cupcake gonna hit me with that ding. Ah, we right here. I said, damn. Boy, we right here. Let's go.
Like, I just couldn't believe it. Then you had the nerve to go on some podcast talking about you called 911 to make sure didn't no innocent bystanders get hit. Man, when I seen you say that, woo, I couldn't even watch it no more.
Now I'm reading the chat. Jaquay say DJ Academic would do better than Adam 22. Put a 1 in the chat if you think DJ Academic would do better than Adam 22. I want to know about that. I think DJ Academics will be a lot more biased. Cause you know he a scary little motherfucker too. He's scary than a motherfucker. I think Adam don't give a fuck. Adam just don't give a fuck. He just like, fuck it. He gonna have some security in there. He already gonna spend off, you know what I'm saying, what Vlad did. I'm going with and he said, okay, so Jaquay say Academic would call Woo. Now that might be a possibility. I agree with that. Now that might be a possibility, y'all. Cupcake, what you think? Which one would do better? Adam or DJ? Y'all let it be known. Adam 22 or DJ? Shit, I wish he'd bring his ass over here because he came over here, goddammit. Y'all know I'm going to be the same nigga, boy. I don't turn down nothing but my motherfucking collar. Shit, me? Boy, I ask him all type of shit. Do him all type. But I ain't going to try to do him all type. I'm going to hit him with that shit. Yeah, I'm going to hit him with that goddamn. Bam. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. You see, I fuck with culture vultures. So I'm going with DJ Ac. Okay. So everybody's saying Academic. Shout out to Academic, y'all. So everybody going with Academic. Shout out to Academic. No shade. Let's rock a show.
TV, y'all. Nigga, you a rapper or a paramedic?
Uh-oh.
Like which one? I mean, I don't get it. Like, you niggas be there high, y'all can just come on here and just say anything?
Thank you, 65 Mo. Let's go.
Like,
615.
On the balcony, nigga body made up like Jim Springer. You in Miami screaming.
Uh-oh, why this sounding like me, man? I'm about to turn this motherfucker off. Stop doing that shit, Hernandez. Goddamn swagger jacking. Nigga, I said, damn, that's the last motherfucking time, nigga. Thank you, 615. Okay, Kimberly say, AK. Okay, Academic, she going with Act. Is just such a nerd. You know what I mean. He just not down with the program like Adam is. So, yep, I'm going with Adam 22. I'm going with Adam 22, y'all. Everything's out in the open. And there's nothing left to hide. You see, get it with that Johnny Taylor. Everything's out in the open, open, open. Y'all get in here. And there's nothing left to hide. That nigga gonna end up in the goddamn body bag. I'm just saying, gang. I don't mean no harm, no shade. Govan, we done seen niggas like you, gang. Bro, you gonna end up in the bag, bro. Motherfucker gonna put you over their shoulder. They gonna find you. They gonna put you right next to them guns that goddamn straight drop and Cornelius had. Cause boy, you better hope them niggas don't tell and be like, hey, the guns is here in so-and-so. And if you got one fingerprint on them goddamn guns when you handed it to them boys, your ass going to jail. You think everything cool. What if them boys didn't put the guns in no water? I'm telling you. Cause right now, you might not can't trust goddamn straight drop. Straight drop might tell them right where the guns at. And then guess who fingerprint might be on that goddamn, on that handgun or that goddamn Draco? Hernandez Govan. Don't be thinking, nigga. Don't be thinking. We don't, all it takes is a motherfucker to hand them guns in. And he through. Band-Aid game.
Fuck Nipsey Hussle.
Wait, what?
Nigga, if you want to impress me, if you really want to impress me,
wait,
catch a flight to LA.
Wait a minute.
Be there high, y'all can just come on here and just say anything. Then Charleston, you like, you on the balcony, nigga body made up like Jerry Springer.
Uh-oh.
You in Miami screaming, fuck Nipsey Hussle.
Uh-oh.
Nigga, if you want to impress me, if you really want to impress me, catch a flight to LA and pull up in the 60s and say that. If you do that, Charleston, I got $20,000 for you.
Oh, it ain't happening. I'm gonna put some pictures up tomorrow.
Go to the 60s.
I'm gonna put some pictures up tomorrow with me and Angel. We went down there, did a documentary on Nip too. We done been down to Nip Hood. Just let you know, we really put boots on the ground. I will post the pictures on my community post. We went down there and the video, and we goddamn gave homage to Nipsey Hussle. Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. Him and Young Dolph's story was so similar. So we had to go put boots on the ground down there too. So I will put the video up on that as well, so y'all can show that we really put boots on the ground. So thank y'all for coming out tonight too. Let's go.
And scream, fuck Nipsey Hussle to the top of your lungs. Man, you got 20K, all blues from me.
Uh-oh.
I'm talking immediately, Charles. We ain't gonna do no pump.
There you go. He got that 20K from goddamn CMF.
Man, what else this clown say? Tell me I don't run and scared. Boy, you got your rabbit ass mind.
Uh-oh.
I was on bond for 3 years. And it ain't a place I needed to go that I didn't go. And God ain't create an individual, Charles. That put fear in me. Like, he just hasn't. The only thing I'm afraid of, Charles, is running into your wife and the dog.
What?
She looked like lead singer for the Temptations.
Oh, damn. Oh!
You looked at her. I was looking at her on the video when the nigga whooped you in the barber shop. She looked like she could be Shaq mama. Y'all are odd couple, to say it in a nice way.
Oh, God.
You got an eye that come out.
Oh, my God.
Like George Foreman.
Oh, man.
Leave me alone, bro. You better go take you some steroids or something, little boy. I don't care nothing about you saying you undefeated on the internet.
Y'all run them lights up. We almost got 100 likes. Thank y'all for coming in tonight too, gang.
I ain't trying to do none of that. I just want to pull up and give you a hug and meet you in person.
I said, damn. Oh.
I've always been a fan.
Oh, shit.
Who he talking about?
I agree with a lot of
Charleston.
you say. Some I don't. You know. Me ain't gonna always agree on everything. But yeah, I just wanted to come and address the hour-long video that you made about me. Wishing death on me.
Uh-oh.
And all of that.
Run it up, gang.
Boy, I ain't tripping on that. I'm 45 years of age. You know how long they been wishing death on me?
Uh-oh.
Well, you can keep wishing, bro. Keep wishing. Talking like it's like I'm into it with the society.
Talking like me. Now, you need to stop that, gang.
I mean, hearing it from me, from my perspective, I ain't got no smoke with paper route at all.
Oh, now he's saying paper route. But remember when Stan G asked him? PR who? Who? On rap. This nigga done lied all the way around the board. Hey, this guy lied all the way around the board. They say justice will catch you. Hernandez, Govan, Band-Aid gang want to see how this shit gonna turn out, gang. We gonna see how this shit gonna turn out. We gotta see how this gonna turn out. So now we know there's a little back and forth going on between these guys. Okay. Now, tomorrow, you gonna either get one of the two, gang. You gonna get one of the two. You gonna get me to walk your ass all the way down in this cookie shop. So what we gonna do, we going to Brandy. Yeah, I gotta get your ass, Brandy. And Rodney's. Did I mention that we got some shit for your ass? I'm gonna kick you straight in your ass. And we gonna keep y'all updated on what this shit is. So he got police security. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Now this can carry on. But what we gonna do? We gonna hit him with the facts, gang. This talk. Yeah, we know they talk. Motherfucker got a good story. We want to see how long this gonna go back and forth. We going to see who gonna be the winner of lip boxing, because they talking because they got lips. Yeah, you over there talking because you got lips. You know what I'm saying? You doing good with it. Hey, he doing good with all that talking because he got lips. But I'm gonna tell you what we gonna do. We gonna expose your ass on what you got going down at that police station, and what that police station got going down at that cookie shop, and what that cookie shop got going down with that police station. And what's going on with CEO Teasy and how that connection came up with Jug. How we just showed you, everybody, this connection that he got to Gotti. See, it's all coming. And we showed you that already, gang. We showed you pieces of it. But we gonna kick them in their ass tomorrow. So if I don't knock the rubber out the elastic inside of your drawers, be on the lookout for a short. Yeah, I'll hit you with a short if I don't hit your ass with the whole video in the short. So y'all check out my community posts. I will put those things out where we went out with to Nipsey Hussle Hood and just show y'all that we full boots on the ground. And we will be back in Memphis. Did I mention that? Yeah, I must have left that part out because we ain't scared to go down there either. Yeah, I've been down there and we'll go back again. Yeah, we'll go back again. And we're going to forever let Dolph's legacy live on. So with that being said, hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Double tap that screen before you leave. And if you ain't double tapped and it ain't working, all my shit don't work. I don't know what he talking about. Double tap the screen. Hit the 3 buttons at the top, dope fiend. And then when you hit the 3 buttons at the top, yeah. Once you hit the 3 buttons at the top, it's a like button right there. Much love to the Band-Aid gang. You know how we kick the bobos when we get on here and we do the real deal. Hope y'all like the live. We'll be live and direct tomorrow, or not the day after tomorrow. We don't miss no 2 days. We might miss one because, you know what I'm saying, we got to change our clothes. Thank y'all for joining us tonight. Remember, stay blessed, never stress. And we all going through the same thing, and it's called life. And I know it get hard out here, but we all going through the same thing. Share love because there's too much hate in the world. I am your host, C-Dub, Mr. I ain't said a word, but you know what I'm saying. And I said, damn. And we with the real angel. Yeah. Salute to the real angel, content queens. Thank y'all for the love. Thank you for tuning in. Thank y'all. All the new people, make sure you hit that notification bell so you can get all notifications when we do go live. So we keep the exclusive footage when it comes to this shit, when it comes to the Dolph case. Shouts out to the OTG gang, the whole Dolph sector, the whole family. Much love, everybody. Hit that like button. Peace and love, and I'm out. Bye. Band-Aid gang. Let's go.